This lady is looking like this because her parents were both AS and they didn't even know their blood genotype.
Hi, I'm Mary Philip. I'm a sickle cell warrior, and since I was born, I've been struggling with my life to survive sickle cell anemia.
Are you the only one in your family looking like this?
Yeah, but we're 3 warriors. Out of 5 kids my parents have, 3 of us are sickle class. But I'm the only one looking like this because I'm the only one that have the complication of sickle cell called vascular necrosis that got me deformed.
Were you born like this?
No, I wasn't born like this. It was in 2004 I had a complication of sickle cell called vascular necrosis that got me deformed. I wasn't able to go for the hip replacement surgery I was asked to go. There was no money to do that, so that was what got me to this point.
I'm really sorry about that. So how has this affected your life?
It has affected me in every area because I can't go out like my mates do. I'm always at home. If there's anything that is taking me out, I have to really arrange and plan my going out because I must go with a cab, a taxi that will drop me. So it has affected. I don't have friends. All my friends abandoned me, so that's just been a lonely life. That's just been only self-motivation.
I'm really sorry about this. You told me that you are also an advocate for sickle cell. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, since I came to realize that this is what I'm into, so I decided to use my life to encourage people to tell the story and to make people aware of the reason of knowing their genotype. Okay, so since we are 3 warriors in my family out of 5 kids, it has really affected my parents in every areas and the entire family. So I decided to use my own life to talk to the world, to tell people to know their genotype before walking down the aisle, because it is children that get to suffer this pain and all that comes with it.
Okay, so what has been your greatest achievement so far in your life?
Wow. Yeah, I've achieved going back to school because when this came up.
Are you a graduate?
Yes, I'm a graduate. It was after being bedridden for 3.5 years. I have to pick up again with my life. I couldn't walk, as in I was being carried by my mom, my siblings. I was carried from room to the parlor, and everything was done for me. I couldn't do anything.
And your school, you had to pause your school because of that?
Yes, I got admission to University of Abuja, but I couldn't go because I was battling with my life then.
During secondary school, you were perfectly okay. So it was after secondary school that this whole complication then began?
Exactly. I was normal like every other person. It was in 2004, after my secondary school, that this complication came. So for 3.5 years, I was bedridden. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything for myself.
Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Can you tell us more about this, your advocacy? How far are you going to create this awareness? What kind of support do you want from Nigerians? Which kind of organizations do you wish to work with in the future to create more awareness, since you are an example of what could happen when 2 people who do not know their genotype come together to become man and wife?
Okay, I'm really passionate about advocacy is because it has affected me. So I don't want more children to be born with this. It is something that can be preventable by just knowing your genotype. So that's I go to schools, I go to churches. So I even want more platforms where I can share my story. Since using my own story, people would get the information better. So that's why I move to schools, churches, and any other place I can get as a platform to tell my story. So I get invited to come to speak, to share my own life experience. So this has made me to found a club for teenage girls where I teach teenage girls how to have a healthy self-esteem. You can be confident in your skin. You can be confident of yourself. You come to love yourself, accept who you are, and face life again. So I really want support from Nigerians. I want to do more of this because I provide sanitary pad for these teenage girls every month, but I'm limited because I don't have what I'm doing to get that resources to continue.
You don't have a job, you don't have a business?
No, for now, no, I don't.
Okay, yet the little money you are able to get, you use it to give out to the society?
Yes, the few people I know, if I ask for money from them, they give me. So I use it to I'm happy doing it. So just to see that teenage girls they know how to get their part well, as in just to provide for them and also to teach them. That's all.
Yeah, this is really interesting. If you're a pastor watching this video right now, I don't know why you want to hesitate inviting this lady to your church to come and speak to people, to come and create awareness about this thing called sickle cell. Were you always this confident? How did you get to start accepting your identity? I mean, coming out to go to places to speak.
I wasn't this confident at first because I was so much depressed. I really wish my life could not go, but I was seeing that I was still alive. So for God to keep me alive is for a purpose. So I needed to also reach out to people in same condition with me, or even people facing any life challenges, that you can really come out of whatever situation that you are in or what life has put you into. So that was after being bedridden, I had to pick up again. I was being laughed at when I started going out, before it took me time to face the world again. My friends abandoned me, and if I go out, because of the way I walk, people tend to laugh and make jest of me. So but I just had to build confidence in myself. I just had to face the world again. So I am so confident. That's why I move with so much boldness and confidence in myself. I can't change the situation, so it's just for me to also impact into the life of people, using my story to tell the world that they can come out of any situation of life.
I'm sorry to ask you this question, very sensitive. Is there anything you think that is missing in your life right now?
Anything missing in my life, like if I can have a job doing something that I can take care of myself, or a business, I think it would be really good. Just being at home lonely is not really good, but I just want something that I can do to help myself, because I take my routine drugs. It's not easy for my mom to cater for that up till now. So I just want a job or a business doing, so that I can be able to run my life well.
Okay, she has made this her purpose, going to place to speak to people, to create awareness about this thing called sickle cell. And she's not just doing that alone. The little money she's able to make from reaching out to people, especially those that she uses them to buy sanitary pad and distribute them among teenage girls that do not really understand the concept of you call it menstruation.
Yes, I got to hear that there are girls that go out, they don't have the money to get this sanitary pad. Many use this rags, so that really broke my heart. So that's what motivated me into providing this in the community where I live. So I gathered these girls and also to teach them morals, how to be better people in the society.
Wow, this is interesting. Left for me alone, someone like this, I think what she needs is mobility, to move around, because this your brother. Please, sir, can you come? So this is my 7th state right now. I've been moving from place to place, looking out for interesting people whose story I can tell to the world. Among everyone who you've seen on my platform, this is the only lady that where I got to in Nasarawa State was really far from where she lives. And I told her that it would not be possible for me to travel 3 hours to come see her. But this lady told me, say, Lucky, if you cannot come, I'll come meet you where you are right now. And I told her, no, please, I don't want to stress you. I'm heading to Abuja. My phone just got spoiled. I'd like to fix it. And then she told me, don't worry, I'm going to come to Abuja to meet with you. And then she came with this her brother. I also discovered that this her brother is also married, but yet he's been following her anytime she wants to go to places, especially for things like this. So, sir, how long have you been supporting your sister, even as a married man?
I've been supporting her since this challenge happened to her.
Okay, is this in any way affecting your job, your family?
Oh, really? It's affecting me, but I don't have any complaint. I don't have to complain, because I still have to support her so that she will not feel down.
Okay, do you support me to say that what this lady needs right now is she needs assistance, she also needs mobility, transport, something. If she has like a car that can take her to and fro. I mean, she's doing something really impressive in the society. She doesn't have a job, she doesn't have a business yet. The little she's able to make, she's reaching out to lots of people, distributing sanitary pad in societies where girls use rag. This is really impressive. I mean, somebody like this, if we can set up something like get donations for her to get herself a car, that will really be helpful, right?
Oh yes, indeed.
And not just that, there are humanitarian offices spread across Nigeria. If somebody can get her a job there, I mean, would you be very happy to reach out to more people?
That is my greatest achievement. I really want to really achieve in life, to reach out to more and more people. So much, to give me so much joy to do that.
Nigerians, you've heard the story. What are we going to do about this? Are we going to just move on from this video to go watching the next video? Or right now we are going to say, let's help this lady live a purposeful life? Because the only purpose she seems to want, she has right now, is to reach out to people and create awareness about this. And I can tell you that there are two people right now that are so seriously in love and they do not even care about their blood genotype. But if we can have a lady like this that is willing to dedicate her time, inconvenience herself to spread awareness about genotype, genotype issues, then I think that the world is going to be a better place. So let's support this lady. Do you have anything to say? Do you have any advice to say to people, especially those that are refusing to accept their identity, those that are also in similar situations?
Okay, first, I want to tell the world that it is very important for you to know your genotype. Please don't ignore this message, because if you fail to ignore this message, it is the unborn children that get to suffer this. And many sickle cell warriors have really been affected. Many have lost their lives in process. Many have been deformed. Many are on wheelchair. So it's not really easy for we in this situation. And for those that are sickle cell warriors, please don't give up. There is better life out there. You can make it. You can be whatever you want to be in life. It's just for you to believe in yourself, accept who you are, and face the world, and you'll see that God will really help you at the end.
And also, you should do you have advice for families of people that are also in similar situation?
Yeah, my advice to parents that already have sickle cell warriors is that please love your kids, show them love, because with love they will be confident in themselves. Like my own mom, before I lost my dad has been always supportive. When I lost my dad, my mom continued in that. So she has really showed me so much love, and that is what has made me keep going. It has really motivated me, since I know there are people showing me love. So please don't discriminate, and please stop stigmatization. Many people laugh at me, many people make jest of me, but I don't care, because this is me already. So I just want to spread this message. Stop stigmatization, and please show love in any little way you can. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you see life. Let's see how we can support this lady. How do people find you on social media? Mary Phillips, right?
Yeah, I have on my Facebook wall, I write about myself, Mary Phillip. Then I just opened a YouTube channel, Mary Phillip _87. It's just a new channel I'm just trying to build up. So that is where I share my story about my life. So I can be reached through my Facebook or YouTube, or even my phone number can be reached that way.
So I'm gonna put your phone number, okay? I love what you do. I'm so happy to hear this, and this is really inspiring. I mean, because I didn't even hear this part before now, that she would spend her money that has been given to her by friends and people that she knows. She's gonna use that money to reach out to people. I don't even know if those girls you're even reaching out to even know the value of where that money, the sanitary pad, is coming from. Because in Nigeria, when people receive free things, they don't even care where it's coming from. They just feel that, see, God bless you so much. And thank you very much, sir, for supporting this lady. God bless you. And let's say bye to our viewers.
Thank you. Please, I really need your help and support. Please, I really need it. God will lay in your hearts to bless me. Please don't hesitate. Bless me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.